What's going on, fellow penguins of Connie Payne TV? So today we've got a really interesting video for you all. Now before we do go on and tell you what we're doing today, make sure you give it a thumbs up, comment below what you think on this one, because that should be interesting. I really want to see what people think of this. And also be sure to subscribe if you haven't already, because we are going to be uploading some insane content in the next couple of weeks. So anyway, let's jump into this. Okay, so we are going to a famous location today, and apparently it was haunted back in 1979 by a poltergeist, and a young girl that was possessed as well. And there was paranormal experts that went to this house and did over 130 hours of research and investigating in this case of an alleged poltergeist. Now, if you've seen the film The Conjuring 2, that is exactly where we're going. We're going to the exact house out of The Conjuring 2. If you haven't seen that film, then you should give it a watch, and then this video will probably make more sense. It's really creepy. If you have seen it, then you know exactly where we're going. We're going to the Enfield house in London on Green Street, and that's the house that was in the film. A lot of people have been there, and it's really creepy, and I thought, well, we're Comedy Payne, we do some stupid stuff, so we're going to go to one of the most haunted houses in the UK and see if this alleged poltergeist is real. We obviously can't go inside the house, but we're going to go outside the house, and we're going to show up on screen now The Conjuring 2, just in case people haven't seen it, and you're going to see the house in the film, and then hopefully when we get there you're going to see the house in real life. This is going to be absolutely insane and really creepy. But first, before we do go there, we've got to do one thing. Man of the hour, how you doing, son? So this is one of the many things we've got to do before we go to Enfield. How you doing, son? You look tired.
I haven't slept yet, man. I've been at work all night, haven't I?
Why? So, how do you feel about this video, Steve? We're doing a little interview, mate.
Yeah, I feel wicked. Can't wait.
Okay, there's one more thing we've got to do. The person we're getting next hasn't been in a video for 6 months. Copyrighted by this guy. This guy's getting copyrighted.
Who's getting copyrighted?
Us. So there's one thing we've got to do before we go here. Get the person that hasn't been in a video for 6 months, boys.
Jakey boy.
Jakey boy. So, yeah, let's go. So we're on our way to get Jakey boy, lads. That's the whole Comedy Payne crew complete then, and we only
what about Danny boy?
Yeah, that's what we're only missing one person, Dan, but he's
he does it. He's an infant, though.
He's an infant. He's not coming today because he's an infant. And this is going to be quite interesting, so let's go and get Jakey boy after 6 months of being in the video. Steve, that's crazy now.
It's fucking mad. It feels like it's been ill.
Yeah. So we'll be right back after we've got Jake.
What do you want me to film?
He's back after 6 months. Wake up, just wake up. Why? It's really weird. I saw you after 6 months. So we've got a whole Comedy Payne crew right now, except Dan, because he's an infant.
He's not part of the crew anymore.
Is he not? Tell him, Steve.
Apparently you're not a crew anymore. No, it's because I've got a bit
we're going to the Conjuring house.
Oh, wait.
Yeah. On the way there. It's going to be quite scary, so how do you boys feel about this?
Oh, wait.
I'm fucking filming shit! I didn't get this, bro. That's literally my normal reaction. Fuck yeah.
So, yeah, we'll be right back when we get to the Conjuring house.
Jake had no idea we were doing this.
Be right back, guys, when we get there. Hopefully we don't get lost. Steve.
I was the one that got us fucking there in the first place.
So, yeah, we'll be back in like, how long?
Half an hour. Very shortly.
We'll be skipping this shit.
We'll be back in like a frame clip. There we go. Alright, guys, we're in Enfield. We've just got to where the Conjuring 2 house is. I'm pretty scared. Someone's going to fucking shoot us or something, mate.
Yeah, they're with us.
We're in London. Someone's going to shoot us. So, who wants to...
shut my door properly, Malcolm.
Whoops. Who wants to film, by the way?
You. I ain't getting possessed for nothing.
Okay, I'll film. Let's go and make our way to this Conjuring house. Let's go.
Believe they're haunted by a poltergeist.
I was going to ask the same question as I asked earlier. How many voices are there?
600.
600 devices.
I know the joke.
Alone.
Give me some sign. Is that you moving something? Give me some sign that you're here.
What I did was use religious provocation. I have to provoke it into some type of outward manifestation. And that was my point in doing that.
In the name of Jesus Christ, I command you to reveal your identity.
He's a fucking.
Do you know anyone from
a
here?
comedy pain. Look at your jacket. They're gonna fit with BBC or something.
Right, boys, we're on the street where the house is.
Also, if you look just over there, there's the primary school that the little girl went to, the one that was possessed. She went to that primary school right there.
So let's go see the house. The Conjuring 2, let's go see the house. Let's go see the house.
Say Jesus house, that's the house. I swear to you, is it? To a nice gentleman that walked by, he lives around here.
Oh man, that's
He
scary.
said that when it used to happen, the dad, the father of the children and the husband of the wife was at the pub, and whenever he was at the pub, Bill Withers, the demon, or whoever else it was, the poltergeist, used to come out and do his stuff, as you've seen in The Conjuring 2. He possessed the little girl apparently, and you know, tormented the family for a very long time. So we're actually at the house now. Has Jesus' house in the window, which is a bit weird. But guys, this is the house that was in Conjuring 2, and where it actually happened. There was a V8 engine.
Alright guys, so we travelled a long way to do this. If you see the Conjuring 2, this is really creepy. I've got that really weird feeling. And we just talked to a passerby and the guys, yeah, it was real, and he learned a lot of stuff about this place, like, pretty damn creepy. But unfortunately we can't go inside because people living in there, and they just look at their door like they're going to go in there. It's creepy. Apparently, people open this gate, it's slam back shut. Well, I don't know if that's going to happen. Should we try it? Should we try it? So, this is pretty scary. I really want to go inside when we can't because there's people living in there. What do you boys think of this? This is the house out of Conjuring 2, man. Come on.
Yeah, it's creepy.
It's creepy. I've got that feeling. It's a bit weird. I only saw the kind of thing I feel like I'm fucking demon. I'm scared. Hey, it's literally look out the window, like, get away from our house now, but
Guys, do you believe in the Enfield house, the poltergeist incident that happened back in, what was it, 1973?
1973, no, it's 73, something like that.
1973 or something like that anyway. Comment down below, do you think it's real? Do you think it actually happened? Because we're here. And it feels weird. Like, this was the house in Conjuring 2 and it was the actual house in real life as well. Don't torment the demons.
Bill Wilkins! He's going to possess me. I don't think he's it. Should we...
Get him on board. Get out of my house. Go away. Go away.
So we're actually at famous today. For the Americans who are probably watching this, they don't know what it is. Watch the Conjuring 2 and then come back to this video and you'll be like, wow.
It's Britain's most, you know, haunted house in a way.
They did 130...
It's one of the most famous hauntings in Britain ever.
British history.
So, yeah.
And they also did 130 hours of investigating and paranormal activity. Actually went on inside that house when they were doing
And if you don't know, this house was the basis behind the original Ghostbusters. That I found out the other day and it's crazy. The Ghostbusters was based on this house. And there's activities inside it. So was The Conjuring 2 and so was a few other horror films. So yeah, it's pretty creepy that we're here and crazy.
Okay guys, so that was today's video. We travelled a long way to get here, so if you did go on to enjoy that, make sure you smash that thumbs up and comment below what you think on this, because this is really creepy.
We did this for you. We come in just to show you the actual house.
If you want us to come back here at night, then this video, comment on this video if you want us to come back here at night. We'll probably see some more activity or something really cool as well. But I hope you enjoyed it guys, so that's pretty cool. This goes back on for 6 months.
They got to see the haunted house and wanted to get possessed, but we couldn't make that.
Yeah, maybe another day. But anyway, we hope you enjoyed, and we look forward to seeing you all in our next video. Peace.